Hi Gemini, welcome to my channel and welcome back to Tis I, the one only Archer with Archer Astrology. How are ya? Gemini, it is time to do your love energy check-in for the middle endish of January of 2024. Ooh, grand trine in the cards already. Or whenever you clicked on this reading and decided to come and hang out with me, because my readings are timeless. I'm meant to find you when to find you. I appreciate you for taking time out of your day to be here with me. If you could return the love for me, please, and love the light down here and help get us out into the algorithm. Share the channel, share this video, help the familia to grow, and let's just heal everybody. It's the thing we do here. It's a genre. All right, I appreciate you for being a part of it too. Also, subscribe, set the bell to all notifications. I do go live every Wednesday nights at 8 p.m. Eastern for all signs, from Aries to Pisces, plus a card for each sign. And while you're here, feel free to check out all my playlists for my meet and greet and collabs, and my base covers, and my pick a card readings. I got everything neatly prioritized and organized for your viewing enjoyment. So just come and hang out with me. Then follow me on TikTok and Instagram. I'm like everywhere at Archer Astrology. And if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, you can email me at archerastrology@gmail.com. Everything's down in the description in the comments, okay? So we're going to take a look at Pluto going into Aquarius. Happy Pluto into Aquarius Day. We are literally, right now, we are sitting just energized on the shift. All right, so we're going forward, everything from Pluto and Capricorn. Now, it'll head back into Capricorn for a little bit as it kind of gets its sea legs, gets itself situated. But it's time for some forward community momentum. Think of the Aquarians in your life. Straight up Aquarius energy, and Pluto, the planet of death and rebirth. Scorpio energy, Scorpio Aquarius, okay? So that's what we're going to pull on and look for you too. I'm going to check out the full moon in Leo because that is part of this stuff too. All right, so we're going to see what's going on for some full moon energizes too. All right, thoughts, feelings, and emotions, both sides of the energetical fence. Ooh, your preview. Oh, this is telling me that we're tuned in. We're ready. Because I got the Lovers to the Six of Swords, okay? So your brain's on point with that Six of Swords there. Maybe even need a little time yourself, a little girls trip. And the Lovers, also the Empress. So you are... You're choosing to be an Empress. Right? The Lovers, the Empress, Lovers. Lovers, Empress. I'm going to have to figure out a way to put the swag to that one. You always make me think. You make me use my words. I like that about you, Gemini. All right, let's go for it. I got to say, 9 cards on the table. 10th card outcome at the bottom. We're going to use my new Millennial Tarot for your base cards. Whoa. King of Vibes. Oh, yeah. Dude, you are really feeling it already. King of Wands. Aries, Leo energy. You're already feeling it with the Page of Swords. Tell a therapist. You're doing a lot of work and learning, too. The Archer Book Club is here again, too, with the 7 of Cups to the 9 of Pentacles. You're getting all your chakras and all your energies in order, weighing out all of your options. Nice. All right. And then we'll take, and we're going to throw a boatload of clarifiers at it using the Titanic Tarot. I know like 2,200 stories on 2,200 passengers because I got files on all. Doesn't everybody? Doesn't everybody? Oh, it's me. I do things. All right. So let's go for it. Anyways, highest and greatest good, etc. on the messages, but Spirit already knows that because it's a given while you're here with me. I'm the crystals, and I got your back. You are ultimately and definitely protected when you're with me. We don't even got to say it anymore. It just is. All right, so let's do it. For Gemini, ooh, there was the stop point. That's go time. Let's do it. 2 shuffles for. Oh my goodness, you are ready. Okay, we got it. We got to follow the rhythm though. All right, got to follow the energetical rhythm. Here we go. 1 and 2. Let's love this deck for the pretty fly Geminis. Now we're there. Let's go. Bottom of the deck is the 7 of Pentacles. Working on it, hustling, much like me with this. Every day I'm shuffling, every day I'm shuffling. So you're generating something that's going to go the distance with the World's card right underneath that to the High Priestess. Keeper of the Secrets. If you're a High Priestess, give me a call, all right? To the Knight of Wands, the Life Coach. There is a lot of work about healing. Maybe somebody that works on like you've got a life coach, or you are a life coach, or your own life coach. Something allows you to go forward and big time on this one here. Like I'm seeing a lot of like the mirror manifestations, looking in the mirror, telling yourself you're good, you got this and all that. Positive outcome. Like you guys are each other cheerleaders. All right, what's present energy? Where are we going? 9 of Wands. So your outcomes look pretty cool. Right now, you're a little bit on the edge. So off of this here, Sagittarius energy, I'm feeling protection, but feeling stuck. The Wounded Warrior energy more than the wall of protection that Donald Trump's jealous of. This one here, I'm seeing you're just sick and tired of being sick and tired, right? You're strong into your healing after a big deception that leaves you in the Wounded Warrior energy, but you're working on it though, all right? Looking at the immediate influence, we have the King of Cups, staying at home, Pisces energy, finding yourself and finding your love here, the stay-at-home dad on this one. There is unconditional love that you want in the energy that's here for you too. It's like maybe even right now you're just at home because you've been through a lot and you're feeling like kind of stressed out. So like you're just hanging out with your friends or your family, like people that you trust because you feel comfortable with them. Okay, you less pressure. You don't have to be on all the time. All right, so you're really focusing on looking good and feeling comfortable with it. All right, that takes us towards your goal or destiny. What you really want is the Nine of Swords up in your feels. Either maybe you want a recording contract because you're playing Caitlin Petty staring at the ceiling on repeat while staring at the ceiling. Now, when I get a card like this for a goal or destiny, what it tells me when we have a card that is like a blockage or a challenge type of a situation is that this is something that is in your energetical blueprint that you signed up for when you sat down with Michael Isaac Newton and you guys reviewed and put this into the blueprint because it's something that you work to overcome. In the case of this, it's the Nine of Swords, your energy. So your goal or destiny is to clear and overcome the challenges that might keep you up at night, late night hours, 2, 3 a.m., so that you find some balance and stability in the energies of this one here. And with the strength that you have, it's your energy, so it's your card, so you know this card, so you can work yourself through it on this one here. It brings you in those connections too. And even with that here, you've been put through so many tests in the energy that it puts you into a point of recovery mode. Just like how she's just kind of hanging out there. All right. So let's take a look at what's going on their side of the energetical fence. Spirit, give me something on what is their present energy. The Hermit. So you guys are both kind of off the grid because you've got this stay-at-home dad card, King Cups. They're in straight up hermit mode. Could be dealing with a Virgo possibly. That's classic Archer. Be careful with that one. But you're off the grid in this one here. So at the moment, they're focusing on their divine path and following their light, like the little light that's in the lantern that the Hermit carries on the traditional card. But with this one here, staying off the grid, staying to themselves. Now, they've been noticing a lot of signs recently, too, tapping into like that Deep Inspector Gadget, Pink Panther, Virgo energy. So we'll see what's going on with that, too. What is their incoming energies or the influences around them? It's the Hanged Man, Pisces energy, fun employment. So going with an energetical flow to learn from this here too, you guys are actually mirroring. There's a lot of similar energies on both sides of this one here. So it's like they're focusing on the family, friends, work. They're doing a lot of work that goes back towards their childhood too, because you got two deep internal cards between the Hanged Man and the Hermit card here. But the Hanged Man energy, the Hanged Man puts himself into that energy, him or herself, no gender in tarot. So they are going like deep back, 12th house energy deep on this one here. 12th house could be affected between you or them, and working a lot on things from their childhood that need to be overcome and worked through on this one here. Children could also be a factor between the two of you guys. We'll find out more when I get these. Okay, that's when I go OG on this reading. All right, so let's see. Take your 3 cards and we add their 2 cards to a total it all to a total. What is the influence on the future of this connection? The 9 of Cups. Feeling blessed and being grateful for what you received too. More Pisces energy on their side. Strong Piscean influence on the wings of a dove up here. But with this one here, it's at a tipping point where you feel good. You've manifested everything and are ready for that last cup to show up. That usually in the Ace of Cups is always overflowing and ready to roll, because then you wind up in your 10 cups. So in the energies here, you both are blessed. There's a divine connection in here between the two of you guys that'll go forward. All right, so taking a peek at what the incoming energy is on this one here. It's Big Daddy. Who's your daddy and what does he do? King of Pentacles shows up, the sugar daddy. And instantly, I always hear before I go right into that situation, unless there's a whole friggin' sugar daddy situation, which we don't need to know about, but that you do you. But in this case, it's Maroon 5 Sugar, pouring that love on there. The King of Pentacles doesn't play around. He knows his words, he knows his worth, and he sits at the head of the 10 of Pentacles table. So your incoming energy is having all that 3D positivity. So sugar, ice cream cake energy on this one here, okay? That takes us to, oh my word, the Queen of Pentacles for the environmental factors. That's divine counterparts. Who rules the world? Tony Angela, who's the boss card, shows up. King and Queen of Pentacles are in your future. This is a divine counterpart connection here. You guys are ready to sit at your 10 Pentacles table, and the outcome has that earthing energy that allows you guys to support each other. The King and Queen of Pentacles are equals, and you guys have already been there. This is not completing each other. It's complementing each other because you're both already complete. King and Queen of Pentacles. So you all are on a whole different level going forward because you've taken all this time to do the work and work through the thoughts and overcome what your goal or destiny is and rewrite your own freaking timeline. Nice. All right. What's the inner emotions? How you going to feel? You're going to feel smart. Your brain's going to be looking as good as your body with the Hierophant. Instagram guru too, online knowledge. So you told you even more online researching too. Like you follow like certain like law of attractions, law of assumptions, positive affirmations and all that. So that as you scroll your Instagram or even your LinkedIn, it's an archerism. You learn from your posts, from your knowledge. Spirit will actually affect your phone and your algorithm. You may even start noticing that your phone might be that. Spirit loves living in this timeline because they have these awesome little phones to work with that when the algorithm, they can just, it's everything is energy. So they can energize the algorithm. So you'll notice your feed start changing, things start happening, and it follows you down your divine blessed path. Strong Taurus energy here. You could be a Taurus Gemini cusper too that I could be speaking to. All right. However, you do have some Sagittarius. You have a lot of Pisces energy, deep 12th house. You are here along with Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. So a lot of grounded earth energy with the passion. It's like building a campfire. All right. So let's see here. Give me everything you got, Spirit, on the 9 of Wands to the King of Cups to the 9 of Swords. 9-9 could be something. Also September 9th, which is Virgo season. Possibly, maybe you were them. Well, not you. Unless I'm talking to a Virgo with Gemini placements that's watching all your placements. And I just called you out, which is totally cool if you are. All right. That's awesome. I dig it. All right. Let's go. Give me everything on Gemini's 9 of Wands, 9 of Swords, King of Cups. Thank you for being here too, Gemini. King of Swords. Yeah, it's your words or something on this one here. And I'm still seeing that 2 a.m., 3 a.m. type. But like not in a bad way, because this King of Swords in the Titanic deck is Archibald Pugin. Friggin' with the sword down. But he was a writer. He wrote and published works in that. Journalism, media. Like, it's like you like being up at 2 or 3 a.m. 7 of Cups. Yeah, Archer, it's my choice. I'm cool with it. It's when you get to do your most work, your most peaceful research. So, interesting. With the frickin' moon. I kid you not. I've got the moon. Cancer and Pisces energy. I'm talking to a Gemini that likes being up at 3 a.m. staring at the ceiling. Doing research. The frickin' Hierophant. You are part of the Archer Book Club. To a 6 of Wands victory. Caitlin Petty shows up winning a frickin' Grammy for all of her original songs and her sellout concerts here. This is like frickin' real rewards coming in. Leo energy. It's the unsinkable Molly Brown, Margaret Brown actually, presenting the award, a trophy to Captain Rostron for coming to the survivors of the Titanic incident. It's a deeper knowledge that you've got this and the outcome is what you're manifesting. And when it's on this 9 of Swords, it's showing that you will use this knowledge from all the researching, the reading that you're doing, these early mornings that you're putting in, and the investments that you're putting into here. Well, you like being up 3 a.m. and you achieve your victory. Jupiter and Leo. And like everything is already going direct. We're back in forward momentum across the universe, literally. 8 of Cups. So it's allowing you to clear out the mindsets and where you've been at, because you have dealt with a lot. 7 of Cups to the Moon card. And it's time for you to find your clarity and see what you're capable of. And like, I kid you not, it's the Lovers. How'd you do that? I'm talking to somebody that's a heavy manifester with the King of Pentacles. Somebody makes bank because it's your current energies are actually your outcome. There could be an age difference too between you guys, because John Jacob Astor, granted, the richest man on board the Titanic, but he also had a much younger wife. So something about this age difference. However, you still choose them here. It's like you're looking for clarity and feeling very nostalgic about a deep connection. This is Ida and Isidore Strauss, founders of Macy's, who, when he was offered a place in the lifeboat because of his age and his status, he said, nope, I'm not going before the other men. That's not how I operate. And then they looked at his wife and said, okay, you go ahead. She goes, nope, I don't go with him. And they stayed together. It's making that choice here. So you are actually, maybe you're looking back and feeling very nostalgic. Hierophant to the Moon card, about a time that you felt really, really good. 6 of Wands. It's like when you guys were the center of each other's world, like Ida and Isidore Strauss were. It was real love, and you missed the real love, and you're manifesting it back, and you're starting to feel more energized about it underneath the full moon in Leo. Did I not mention the full moon in Leo would be an effect for you? That, like, now you know what you want, and no matter how deep you have to go, you will find your victory. 9 of Swords to the Hierophant to the 6 of Wands. It's like you're giving yourself a complete home appraisal. Right? Like buying a home. Like in this case, your body is your home. Just go with it. All right. But it's kind of like you're inspecting every aspect of your aura, King of Pentacles, making sure everything is in point, on place, and really finding your purpose, getting to know yourself more, and making sure you get noticed. Lovers to the 6 of Wands. I went right from the 6 of Wands back over to the Lovers as I was looking at your cards. It's like you're glowing up and making sure everybody sees your pedestal. And you got, it's a nice pedestal you got there. How you doing? Right? Something about that. To the Sun. Strong Leo energy that's affecting the goal or destiny for you. Maybe you've got some strong Leo placements. Could be doing with Leo. It happens. It's a thing. But Something about Leo energy affects the goal or destiny, the happy times that you reflect back on with that Hierophant to achieve your Six of Wands victory. Jupiter and Leo energy. All right, neat. Okay, so let's see here. You're really getting to know yourself more. Lover's card, straight up, the Lover's card popped twice in this reading. Remember when I started pre-shuffling and the Lovers popped out? That's your card. And then just now, it did it again. Both decks are doing the same thing. The deck's motions, the deck's energies are matching. You are drawing in the same energetical levels. So let's go on their side. Maybe we got over here too. Hermit, Hanged Man. That's some deep internal reflection. Very quiet, very closed off, very guarded. Why is their heart in such a deep frickin' lockdown on this one, with the outcome still being Nine of Cups? Here we go. Five of Pentacles. Did I not just... this is when Spirit looks at me and says, Archer, you were just talking about this. Five of Pentacles. They are out in the cold, closed off. Their hearts shut down. They're really focused on their divine path, though. Ace of Swords. They're really focused on cutting something out and finding some balance. Temperance to the Three of Pentacles. Sagittarius, Capricorn, but I'm feeling Taurus energy off of this. It's like your Hierophant energy is over in this Three of Pentacles. Capricorn and Taurus strongly affected, along with Sagittarius, the card of alchemy and manifesting here. So sure, maybe they just have a habit of acting like a kid at times. Ace of Swords to the Two of Wands, trying to figure stuff out, or like not in a disappointing way, but maybe in a cute way. Like this Temperance Angel here, who's like, well, hey everybody, I know we're kind of on a sinking boat and there's a lot of stuff going on, but you know, I brought Tito's. Let's just have a drink, right? It's trying to manifest lemons out of lemonade or something that's really deep here. Like they're trying to stay positive. They're trying to stay upbeat as they work through a lot in this one here. And they try to keep through it in a very fun yet youthful way. Fifth house energy, Taurus energy on the Five of Pentacles, though. Give me something on that, because it's like they're masking it. Like the humor's the masking of the situation. Sagittarius energy. How this Temperance Angel, I believe this could be the purser. This might be McElroy. I'm unsure, but I'll double check. But it's like yeah, we're on a sinking boat, and here's the outcome's going to be, but we're going to make drinks and just make the best of times here. Give me something on that. Give me something on the Ace of Swords to Temperance. Ooh, okay. Ooh, those cards are going sideways. I want those cards. I want these cards. Hold on. These are for me. Judgment to the Queen of Wands. Scorpio, Leo energy on the Five of Pentacles. They're making me work for it, but the Hanged Man is actually showing back up here too. Kind of poking out, looking at me. Oh my. Gemini. Judgment card in the Titanic deck is Fifth Officer Lowell, who went back after the sinking to look for survivors. He did find one person on a door. Not Rose. It was a Chinaman from third class. But it was sailing back into the aftermath into this one here and floating through the ocean. Oh my. Gemini, their Five of Pentacles closed off because someone in their life before you met them transitioned. You may or may not know about this. Give me more on this. To the Cross Watcher, sending condolences right out of the gate for the energies that I'm pulling right now. Nine of Cups, you're there, Archer. It's that same Nine of Cups here. It's their divine path, 9-9, which you got 9-9 as well too in this one here. What I'm seeing is something that no one should ever see or wake up to. Condolences. But whatever it was, that moment, it's that moment where the heart turns instant to black. Taurus, Sagittarius energy. King of Wands. Something energized a rebirth on this one here with the Page of Cups. They're working to focus on love, Aries, Cancer energy on this to overcome this energy. And I'm being told with this that we're looking for forward momentum here. Your person has been through an awful lot, Gemini. Sending the Crosswatcher very big Titanic hugs, literally. Gemini, they are in a place of centering, grounding, and finding healing. There's a lot they have been through, and everybody is allowed to heal in their own time, especially when it's from an energy like this. All right. Very grateful, Spirit. Thank you for the messages. And I just heard Brian McKnight back at 1. Did you see the shift here? This is a flood of emotions that just came out. I can't technically take the cards. However, I'm being told the ones that are face up are for me. And look what's on the top of it. It's the Ace of Cups in this energy here. That was an emotional outburst here, and we're still in their energy connecting to this last thing with the Queen of Cups, because everybody's allowed to heal and find that Ace of Cups in their own time. To the Three of Cups. to the Magician, to the Two of Cups. There's divine timing being manifested here to bring the King and the Queen of Swords together in the energies on this one. That's King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is on repeat. All right. I told you we'd go OG. So when your person pops out like this, we're taking the energies to go with it here. There's a lot on both of your guys' minds right now. Whoa, what was that one? The Ace of Cups again. There's a lot about this Ace of Cup beginning here on both of your guys' minds. And with Brian McKnight's back at 1, that takes me, that's in the key of B. I know the keys of these songs because when you learn and you got to tune the guitar to like play along with a bass line, then you figure out what key of songs in pretty quick. But yeah, B is 493 hertz. That's relaxation. That's tuning into your gamma waves. Thank you, Spirit. Grateful. It's calming a lot of fears and nervousness and overcoming it. So if you're into the deep sound waves and the healing like that, as we clear off the energies here, thank you, Spirit. Truly grateful. Let's see here. 493 hertz is relaxing to your gamma waves. Okay, so it's going to clear out the consciousness and the communication to allow you guys to relax. It's like a sober drunk, basically. All right. It's liquid courage in binaural beats form going right into the gamma waves here, okay? Side effects on it, Page of Cups and King of Wands might include things like breathing comfortably and smiling until your cheeks hurt and possibly enjoyment, maybe even sleep, possibly. If these side effects continue, however, don't consult the doctor. Just go with it. Don't call the doctor. They'll call you, all right? Just go with it. We're going to just go with it, energy. All right, so going forward on this one here, it's overcoming this and getting right to the meat and potatoes of the things here. Because there's a lot of emotions that literally spit out into the Ace of Cups all over the table, all right? So you're all over the place on this one here. Not in that kind of sense, just you're kind of like, oh, that's not safe for YouTube. We're not going where we were going with that one. All right, here's some in the outcome, Spirit. Thank you very much for the interesting messages, definitely, very deeply. 10 of Pentacles on the King of Pentacles. Hold on, I want to see the next cards. 4 of Cups and the 8 of Pentacles. Overcoming this, knowing your worth and reaching out for that 4th cup that arrives and knowing like Sheldon from the Big Bang Theory in the 4 of Cups over here, that's your card, that's your spot. Because with the 8 of Pentacles, you guys have done the intricate fine work to achieve this because you do work well together. Virgo energy. All right. 8 of Pentacles on the Titanic deck shows one of the workers in Harlan and Wolff Shipyard working on the little fine intricate parts of the bow where the riveters, the big riveter machines couldn't just punch them out like staple guns. So they had to hand rivet it because the Titanic's bow, its stern, had very intricate, very finely curved lines. And your guys' connection has that too. However, it's like the Olympic, not the Titanic, the one that goes the distance. All right. Maybe your love energy is out of something of Greek mythology, or I'm talking to a Gemini that really likes Greek mythology. Because if you look into the Olympic, the Titanic, and the Britannic, you'll find out that originally the Britannic, the 3rd ship, was supposed to have been named Gigantic. That was changed after the Titanic sank because White Star Line had a little bit of an ego death. Yep. So it was changed to Britannic. Very, very British. Very Britannia rules the sea. Right? So, however, the ships were named after the Greek gods. The Olympians, which were the triumphant gods, the Artemis Olympic, survived getting torpedoed by a military ship, getting rammed by a military ship, running over a light ship, and never sank. Lived out its whole career. The Titans were the gods that weren't so lucky, weren't so triumphant. The Titanic went to the bottom. And then you also had the Giants who sided with the Titans and lost. Gigantic became Britannic, and even with that mask on, it still went to the bottom off the coast of Kia in 1916. All right, so it's some of Greek mythology I see ties to a Gemini. Maybe you're just a Gemini who like studies Greek mythology, or you did in school. Anyways, meanwhile, back at your reading, that's part of the reading. Oh, okay, cool. Anyways, let's go for it. Why are we throwing caution to the wind here? 4 of Cups. The 3 of Cups, because happiness is on the horizon. To the Queen of Cups, to the Nut of Wands, and the Ace of Wands. Gemini is like, about that not so safe for YouTube energy, Archer. Behave yourself. Oh my goodness, behave yourself. Anyways, on this one, something is bobbing back up to the surface. I can't talk about Wallace Hartley's violin now with the Ace of Wands right next to it. Oh my goodness, I cannot with you, Gemini. That is not safe for YouTube. Let's look at the Queen of Cups to the 3 of Cups, okay, for a moment, shall we? Let's do that. Getting right to the meat of potatoes here, about some unconditional love and forgiveness that you guys have seen. There's also a Gemini that really likes sailing, like you've been on a sailing boat, or you're gonna go on a sailing boat, like sailing in the Bahamas. I'm seeing like John Lennon sailing in the Bahamas here. Or you already have, or you've already made the plans to with the 5 of Cups, because you don't want to miss the boat, because you really like sailing. So this here, I'm sailing away. You guys put each other's on an energetical path with a little help from your friends, Spirit there with the 3 of Cups, or whatever you choose to identify it with, God. But yeah, It's on a higher energetical exchange. You guys actually complement each other instead of completing each other because you've met each other already on the higher energetical plane. So you guys are able to keep each other on that energetical plane. Six of Cups. Six of Cups to the Knight of Swords with the Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles right there. Back around. 7-7 could be something that connects to you as well. Cancer season. There is strong Cancerian energy in the outcome on this one, as well as Scorpio too. Six of Cups shows how deep this connection is. It's a connection with built on love and that youthful young energy. Look at those two deep ones on there. It's being able to keep each other on this energetical level because you guys are both on that energetical level. Seven of Pentacles square. This happened in the Taurus reading, I think, too, where the decks ended up on the same cards at the end of it. Thank you, Spirit. That's a 9-volt right to the tongue. Very grateful. You guys are speaking each other's love languages. It's a connection that you can trust and that it's loyal and faithful. You two just totally get each other and you're in it for the long haul. This is the forever. It's keeping each other on point whenever Five of Cups situations come and you come and override it. It's beautiful. It's transmuting energy, law of assumption, attraction, and all of that. Nice. Gemini, you have got, let's see, Leo and Cancer are here. Taurus is here as well. Aquarius and Libra. Aries, big time. Let's see, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. All three of the air signs are here. Strong Virgo energy. Also a little Capricorn too. And Pisces, big time, underlying the whole energy. All right. So I hope that helps. Claim the outcome. Claim the reading in the comments. Let's manifest this thing, heal, and just get it all. Six of Wands victory style. I do appreciate you for leaving comments. I know it takes me a minute or two or so to get to them all. I stay busy, but I do read them, like them, love them, eventually reply to them. I know it takes minutes. Knight of Pentacles, but I do always get there. Knight of Pentacles always does. All right. And remember that this reading will resonate to any and all placements in your chart of Gemini, because we're not just our Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus signs, but all the parts of all our charts. And I'm FHA compliant. I will read for any sign or placement that desires and inquires. All you got to do is ask. All right. And if you'd like to, check out the description box below in the comments for my TikTok, my Instagram, and my email to book a personal reading with me. And yeah, thank you very much, Gemini, for taking time out of your day, your life, and your energy to be here with me. I really appreciate you for that. And Spirit, thank you for the messages that we got for Gemini today. No matter how deep and interesting they are, we are always truly grateful for the guidance on our paths. Thank you, Spirit. All right. Until next time, Gemini, I'll see you then. All right. Namaste. Peace and love. Archer out. Yeah. Chariot. Bye.